see how it's gonna work out for you. Yes.
Vehicle pursuits are just a part of policing, and every officer has been in several vehicle pursuits, and they know the adrenaline rush that goes along with them. But very rarely do you get into a vehicle pursuit where the suspect drives directly to their house, then after you take them into custody, demand to be read their rights before they'll say anything at all. This is one of those.
Pull over. I'm stopping you. Pull over. Pull over now.
Okay, so the officer, you see his vehicle is very far offset to the left. The reason he's doing this is so that he can make sure that the driver knows that he's pulling him over. There have been people who have been oblivious to the police being behind them, so the officer wants no question that he was pulling this person over. This is an incredibly challenging way to position yourself, standing out in the open with no cover and just utilizing your firearm. It's peculiar that the officer chose to stop his vehicle as far back as he did and didn't pull his vehicle up closer so that he can have that engine block for cover as he calls the subjects out of the vehicle. I understand why he's engaging them, but why engage in the open like this with no cover? It's interesting, the driver appears to be compliant when he didn't stop, doing what the officer is commanding him to do. There are three primary ways to have a person exit a vehicle under this type of situation. You can engage them and keep them standing. You can get them down on their knees and have them kneeling, or you can prone them out and have them lay down completely proned out on the ground. In a situation in a rural area like this, where you don't know who's in that trailer, where you don't know if there's another person inside the truck, where you don't know if these people are going to attack you, to me, standing is the least preferable and least tactical way to handcuff these people. The other thing is, during the handcuffing process, breaking the power base and having them off balance while you handcuff is a much safer tactic in my opinion. This was not the best practice in my opinion. I'm saying because I've been to my fair share of officer funerals. I care about the profession and I want to see officers go home safe at night.
Check around us and Kenzie.
We're turning our back on a person who, yes, is handcuffed, but we've seen handcuffs can be fallible. Does he have other people inside? Why are we turning our back?
Easy. Easy.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to put your leg in.
Ain't no room, bro.
Then you gotta put your leg in. I'm gonna have to close this door, bro.
You're something else, man.
So this is what I got, okay?
What you got, playboy? You got the Miranda rights for me or not? Read it to me.
Okay.
Am I being detained right now? Then
yes,
read
you
it to
are
me.
being
Then
detained.
read me my rights.
You have an unregistered motor vehicle.
Read me my rights. Just do it for the camera. Is it on? Just read it.
I don't have nothing to read your rights. I'm not asking you questions other than your name.
You're
So
awesome.
what's your name?
Read me my rights. You already know who I am. Everybody already knows
I know
who I
your
am.
name.
Read
Cody.
me my rights, bro. Read me rights. Tell it to me.
That's
What
not
are
how-
my Miranda rights?
That's not how it works, man.
Oh, it does how it works.
It's not how it works.
In this country, it does.
You have a perception
Read
of how
it
it
to
works.
me.
It's not how it works.
You have a perception how your life works.
Okay, so I just need your name and date of birth. I'll cut you a ticket and we can be done with
my
this.
Miranda rights. Read them to me now. I told you. If you don't want to do
That's
it,
not
then
how it
no.
works, bro.
All right, fine. See ya. Put your ass in. Put your ass in.
They call his name yet? Your dog's friendly?
Yeah, she's cool. She's old, man.
Okay. Hey, baby girl.
And half blind.
Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. It's cold out here, isn't it? All right, man. So this is what's gonna happen. He doesn't want to give me his name. He's more than likely gonna go to jail.
Okay.
More than likely gonna tow the truck too.
Probably
Yeah.
about 30 days.
He ran from me.
I hear you. I hear you.
So this is really interesting. This is the passenger that was in the car. But listen to what's going on the speakerphone. The guy that's in the car has an ongoing CPS case. So his case is going to be called and he's in custody with the police while he's going to have to testify about whatever it is that he's going on with this case. Wild.
I mean, you know this.
I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, you yourself told me you heard my siren.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm sure you heard me when I got on the PA, pulled over, you being pulled over.
Went through his hands out there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Now, even at one point in time, I got really close to his side so he could hear me.
I didn't even see that.
So, yeah.
But
they have testified that it's not possible, or mom testified it's not possible for any man other than
it's not my stuff.
to be the child's father. We're going to establish paternity. Department's going to follow up with the order.
It cannot look good in court if he is now going to have to talk to the judge in handcuffs in the back of a police car. It can't look good.
I literally just told him, I said, all I need is your name, date of birth. I give you a ticket. We can be done with this mess. I'm trying to be as cool as possible.
Given that opportunity and still wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I think I'm about past it.
All right.
Hey man,
You won't give him no rights. I've asked him.
you read him his rights?
You don't have to. I'm not asking incriminating questions.
Okay.
Let it go.
All right, look. You be quiet. This works two ways, right?
Okay.
You give a little, he gives a little. That's all.
No,
I know.
I know. I'm not going to feed into him.
Okay.
I'm not asking incriminating questions. Other than all I'm asking is, what is your name and what is your date of birth?
Right.
You give a little, he gives a little. Is that the way that it really works? No, the officer has the ability to do what he needs to do to take care of business right now. And let me explain something. Why do we keep playing this detain game if you have enough to arrest the person? You got the elements for the fleeing and the eluding. You're under arrest. Then can we work our way back? And then we have leverage. Sir, you talk to the old guy. Sir, he's under arrest right now. He's going to jail. But listen, if he wants to talk to me, maybe I'll make some concessions. But you play the detainment game and then you're going to run into some challenge. It's just my opinion.
Oh, he's asking us for you to read him civil rights.
It doesn't.
It's
There's.
simple, man.
Do you understand what rights are for, right?
I understand that. And you understand
So,
what I'm saying.
hypothetically speaking, if I was to present a situation to you, so if you was to commit a crime and I was to ask you why you did that crime, that's an incriminating question. Then I will have to read you your rights. If I say, hey man, what's your name? So I can write you this ticket and be done with it. A ticket is a civil infraction.
The officer's correct about the rights. And what happened is people have gotten confused because TV, it looks really, really good. The officer makes the arrest, hooks the person up. And it looks great for TV, but you don't have to read the rights if you're not asking incriminating questions when the person is in custody.
I want you to read my rights, bruh. Can you do that?
Because that's not how it works in the state of
Because it's not in the state of set. I'm on the state. What the f you talking about? I want to hear that. Read me my rights. Say it on camera. Read it to me. Give me my rights. Tell me it.
This is what you've heard me say is felony stupid. I'm not speaking of the person, I'm speaking of the behavior. This whole reading of the rights absolutely makes no sense because it's not necessary under the circumstance. But this is what we're dealing with.
I want you to pull it out, your book, and read me my rights right now. Read it to me. Come on now, man. I ain't playing. Everybody knows me, man. I'm a freedom fighter. I am the guy that's doing it. Read me my rights. Read it to me.
Freedom fighter. What do you mean by freedom fighter?
Man, what the f you think freedom means? You stupid? Say freedom. Say free first. Can you do that?
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what free means. Me neither. Me neither. Me neither.
What is a freedom fighter?
You have to let me go, bro. I'm the coolest on the planet.
No, you're not.
Give my freedom. Oh, I ain't?
No, you're not.
Are you? Give me my Miranda rights. Say it. Say it to me. I want you to tell me my rights.
All right, where's the vehicle?
That's the vehicle.
Whose vehicle is it?
It comes back to nobody.
Okay.
It's unregistered. No data on file. He's in the back. If you want to see, maybe you can want to talk to him. He wants me to read him his rights, but all I told him is, like, dude, you give me your name and date of birth, I give you a ticket. Be done with it.
The gentleman just wants his rights right.
Does he not know his rights? I don't have to read him his rights if we don't ask him any questions.
That's all he wanted.
This is again when TV and the internet and all of these places make people think something and it causes this mad confusion because you don't have to read rights unless you're asking the incriminating questions while they're in custody.
Do you know that I've arrested hundreds of people that And sometimes we don't have to read him rights unless we ask him questions and use that against him in court. So if I just arrest him, put him in a car, and take him to jail, I never have to read him my rights. But I'll be glad that I'll read him his rights and print them out and give it to him and have a lesson. And I'm not trying to be smart.
No, I didn't even know.
He's in cuffs in the back of a car because he did something wrong. And I had to come for 20 miles away worried about my officer getting hurt.
2036, 20 miles away to get there, and this all over some Miranda rights. Really interesting fact about Miranda. The person Miranda was killed by a person stabbed. The person that stabbed him invoked his Miranda rights, would not speak to the police, and ultimately got off.
Now, sir, whose car is this? His, okay.
He's supposedly in the court hearing.
Who is?
He is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, not me, him. He's supposed to be a court. He's waiting in line, and they haven't called his name yet, but he's...
For what's the court?
For Child Protective Services.
That's great. I got you.
I'm going to give him one more opportunity to give me his name and date of birth. If not, I'm going to charge him for fleeing and looting. I'm trying not to.
Did he flee and elude you?
He heard my sirens because he stuck his hand out the window and waved me on. I got on the PA and I told him, pull over, you're being pulled over.
And he did not pull over?
And he did not pull over.
Okay, and he acknowledged you?
Yeah, he kept waving me around.
So, you're the officer, you're the deputy.
Okay.
But, look where we are.
Yeah.
As far as like, I come from that way, you had all kind of problem with him and now he won't give you an ID. But he said something about reading his rights and all that. So, but you don't have to read rights.
And that's what I told him.
You didn't have to, maybe he'd read him rights if he just pulled over. But we'll read him rights if you want to. But anyway, do you want to go ahead and call him?
Yeah, at this point in time, I'm going to give him one more opportunity to give me his name and date of birth so I can cut him a ticket for having an unregistered vehicle. And then NTA him for that.
Running from the police and getting a ticket, that guy's going to get a gift if that works.
Since the jail's still technically under the protocols?
Not for felony or not.
Not for felony?
No, sir. And tomorrow the protocols are lifted.
Okay. But if he doesn't give me his name, I'm going to go ahead and call him. If he doesn't want to give me his name, he can go under John Doe.
But he don't have any kind of ID. We don't know who he is, sir.
He can go under John Doe.
I would recommend he go already because he didn't ID himself.
Okay.
Because we don't know if he has a warrant. We don't know who he is.
Okay. Then I'll just tell him that he's going.
That's up to you. I'll be for a minute, but I think that's what we ought to do, bro. I had to come all the way from Tina. A dangerous hitting deer and all this for this guy.
So this thing about not identifying themselves and they get booked into jail as a John Doe. You book them as a John Doe because you don't know who they are. And until you get fingerprints done or can identify them, they stay in jail.
All right, I'm going to read you something. Because you are going to be charged for something. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you or for you before any question if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. Okay. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes or no?
I always know.
You do not understand the rights?
Oh, I understand.
So that's a yes or a no?
Yeah.
I don't understand anything. No.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
All right. So right now you're being placed under arrest for fleeing and looting, and you're going to be booked under the jail for John Doe since you don't want to give me your name.
Interesting. All right. Okay. Thank you, sir.
And then you'll remain in
All right. I got
you'll remain in the jail till you are
save your time. All right.
You are identified. All right. Step out for me. I got to take everything out of your pockets.
What is this?
All right. Go stand in front of here.
Okay.
Real quick.
Hold on now.
I'm not pulling you, man. I'm not.
Dude, I know. I already know.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, I already know the way it goes. Yep, go and get it.
Is that his phone?
Yes, that's his court. Do you want to talk to Steve Major?
No, hell no. I don't want to talk to anybody's court. In fact, whose phone is that?
That's his phone.
Does he want it to go with him?
I don't know.
You might want to ask him.
All right, let's go.
Thanks, guys.
So I'm going to go to Zone 8.
So now he hangs up on the court and now he's a no-show for court apparently. I mean, it's not looking good for this guy.
I mean, I just dropped him off because like I said, he's going to be a John Doe. He doesn't want to give me
might change his name.
One thing I don't understand is if they had a court hearing that they were listening to that he has to appear for, I don't know why they didn't just ask what's the name of the person that has to appear for court. I'm a little confused by some of the ways that this is being handled.
Officer,
what's up?
Ask him what he wants me to do with this hang up or tell the judge something.
Hey, what do you want him to do with that? You want him to hang up?
I want to take care of my finances.
What does that mean?
I don't take care of my finances.
Hey, Jacob, all he says take care of his finances. I don't know what that means.
We going to the Sally? Nice. Let's go. Come on now. You see how it's going to work out for you. Easy, you're speeding, guy.
I'm not sure if this department doesn't have a policy as far as seatbelting, or if there's a reason why the subject is not seatbelted in, especially if they're not being violent to a point where you can't put the seatbelt on. Chime in if in your jurisdiction you don't have to seatbelt people in while in custody.
Give it to me.
So we see the officer took the subject into custody for the fleeing and eluding charge, which we believe is a felony. And I can tell that this guy, the officer, is likely very young and probably in the early stages of his career. And my criticism is not that he is a bad person or officer. It is merely so that he can do his job the best that he can be so he can go home to his family. The subject that got taken into custody has a slew of things going on in their lives. And some of us know people who have those kinds of challenges in their lives. This lifestyle with kids and having a CPS case while you're interacting with the police and eluding them is definitely not the way to go. Share this video with someone who you think that it can help, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.